Alright guys, there's not gonna be any video cam for this video because I'm still recovering from the fever and I don't feel like showing my face in this video because I'm so messed up. My nose is running, my eyes are kind of red, and you know, it's a mess up, but yeah, it's a perfect time for this video because I'm testing out the RX 9060 XT on James Bond First Light, and you can see the latest driver 26.5.2 and paired up with the i5 12400F. And 32 GB of DDR4 memory running at 3200 MHz. Nothing is overclocked. Everything is base speeds. Yes, I was actually trying to get this video out yesterday, but I just couldn't. But now I can make the video, but you know, not good enough to show myself out there yet. So be back in the next video. But for this one, no face cam. But yeah, let's get into the video and see how it performs. I heard it performs a little worse, not as optimized as NVIDIA cards in the game, but find out how bad it actually is. Alright, I did progress a little bit into the game. I'm in a training session again. Okay, so I'm gonna do a 4K first, as usual. 4K native. You can see resolution scaling is turned off. We only have FSR upscaling, but it doesn't have any native FSR. If you do this, there's only quality mode and downwards. So I'm gonna keep it off. And it's going to be native 4K and everything else is maxed out. You can see Ultra, 16X, Ultra, everything is Ultra. Okay, the maximum you can do without any upscaling, and there is no frame gen. So let's continue the game. Counting the FPS, you can see we are getting 30 FPS on native 4K. So this is the training session that I was talking about. It's the second time with all the equipment and everything unlocked. I'm gonna have to use my own strategy to get through this, meanwhile also seeing the performance. Okay. Is that a drill? I need to get the... I think I can just use this to distract him. Oh, never mind. I got the SMG, okay? So we're getting like 28 to 30 FPS pretty much, and look at the frame time graph, it's pretty miserable. Let's just use this. Oh shit! I mean, it was a good enough window to get to him, you know. It was gonna be like pretty small window, but never mind. Keep it going. I have no idea. There's another guy over there. See if I can sneak up behind him, or maybe just throw this at him. Yep, I'm taking out everybody by throwing something at him. We'll do it. Damn. Alright. Good hands-on. There it is. Shit. You can kill these guys? Okay. Where am I getting shot from? The heck? From over there? Okay. See you. Alright. How the hell do I reload? And before we go into all of that, let's change the settings real quick. So I'm gonna use some upscaling right here. Resolution scaling FSR, because there's no other option. We put it to quality mode and see how that's gonna be. 12 GB, almost 12.5 GB of VRAM right here. Okay, so, bruh. Oh my gosh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Come on, bruh. Alright, so it's all like pain bullets pretty much. Bro, why am I doing this? Man, the controls in this thing is like... I gotta get used to this. And yeah, my fever is not helping with this either. God damn. Ooh. Okay, take him down. So yeah, we're getting like 50 FPS almost with these settings. It's not bad, but definitely not the best. You can see the frame time graph is like pretty stuttery. Everybody is out. Holy jeez. No more ammo. Man, this is some of the sorriest freaking gameplays you'll ever see in James Bond. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right here. Swap. Okay. The helmet on, huh? Okay. Okay, 46 FPS, not the best. So pretty terrible on these settings. I'm gonna try changing it to make performance mode. 74, okay, so performance mode and FSR. And again, I think this is FSR 4.1, not FSR 3.1, because 3.1 actually looks pretty terrible in performance mode, let alone like, I mean, in quality mode, let alone performance. So pretty sure this is FSR 4.1, which actually looks kinda alright. Can kick the mouse. What's the point of it? 70 FPS on performance upscaling is actually kind of playable. Okay. Who else is here? Okay. Gonna swap it. Here you go. 75 FPS. So this is actually kind of playable. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that's the end of the rating, I guess. But yeah, you guys get the idea. So on maxed out ultra settings, 4K, you can actually play the game pretty decently. And again, performance mode is the last we're gonna be going, because there's nothing else that you can do except using the upscaling settings to make it playable, because there's no frame rate option available. So I'd say if you are playing on 4K, you can just max the game out and play it on performance mode, right? The 96 DXT, because the game looks pretty sharp. FSR 4.1, I believe it's 4.1 because 3.1 doesn't look this sharp at all. So yeah, that's gonna be 4K. I don't think I need to show you guys anything further. Maybe I'll bump it down to a high or something to see if we can actually get it to work on native settings for the upscaling. So after a few cutscenes and some gameplay, I am in another place with a bit more gameplay, I believe. So we're like sneaking in. Man, it's really hard to find a spot to actually benchmark this game so far. It's like cutscenes and a tiny bit of gameplay and back to cutscenes. It's a mix, so I can show you guys the cutscenes. So I'm gonna have to skip a bunch of this stuff to get to the actual game. So here we are again. So what I just did was turn this stuff to high quality. You can see that on the right side. And level of detail and volumetrics effects quality, I can't change it unless I restart the game. And again, I tried this in the 5060 video. Not in the video, but with the 5060. Changing them doesn't actually change anything. It was pretty much the same. So what actually does an impact is the texture quality, which is high. Now it uses like about 8 GB. That's what it shows in the game. But you can see it's still using 12 GB of VRAM. And everything else is high. Alright. And we are native settings. I turned off upscaling. You can see it's resolution scaling is off. So this is high settings. Okay, on 4K. That gets us to 29, pretty much 30 FPS. Nothing changed whatsoever. So we just might as well just stick to Ultra. Going to high settings doesn't make any difference at all. Okay, so we're like trying to sneak into the base and steal the flag or something. So, and it's nighttime. Can't lie, it actually looks pretty nice. Trying to bluff my way into this. Actually worked, okay. And I'm taking it down. Alright, nobody saw that? But yeah, 30 FPS is all you can get, guys, so pretty useless. Just stick to Ultra and use performance mode for the best experience on 4K. Now let's move on to 1440p. Okay, 1440p now. A more suitable resolution for this GPU for most users. And you can see we are still on native settings and everything's set to Ultra again. I don't think I'll be going down Ultra in this video. I don't want to make this video way too long. I'm already sick and it's really hard to record this right now. So, and I feel like you can actually do Ultra on this GPU because of the 16 GB VRAM. It only bottlenecks on the 8 GB cards. And since we have 16 GB, it should be pretty stable. So we can get almost 60 FPS on Ultra settings without any upscaling. That's good to see. And I hope the frame time graph is going to stay pretty stable as well because of the VRAM. So let's keep it going and try to bluff this guy. Or never mind. I have to use my chemical shit to actually lure these guys somewhere else. Or never mind, there's way too many people. I just waited it out, I guess. So we can see 45 FPS all you can get. Now try using some upscaling. My god, my nose. Use quality. And that takes you to a solid 70 FPS, which is really good. Okay, I'm just gonna wait it out. If I use this, so you're gonna stand there Okay, he's coming here. Okay. I'm gonna throw this at him.
You don't look too hard. You're in it now, Bond. Certainly am.
Okay. As you guys can see, guys, you can get 80 FPS here. I have to go in there. I just use my bluff abilities to.
Meet me up there. On my way.
Oh, come on, man. I'm pressing the wrong freaking button sometimes. Alright, so you guys can see we can get 74 FPS on DLSS quality, which is... How do I jump across? Alright, it's down anyways. There it is. Okay. Alright, bro. Holy shit! Oh my gosh. I'm running through them, all of them. Okay. This is getting interesting. Oh! Oh my goodness. I think everybody knows I'm here. So, I mean, doesn't matter anyways. Bro, the whole squad is behind me. Look at that. This is crazy. Can they like catch me though if I just... But you guys can see it's like running really well. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to do that. It's actually kind of fun. The hell, where am I at? Okay. Okay, okay. I don't think they can follow me over here. Right? I don't think so. So let's just keep it going. They're about to spot me. They already spotted me like 5 minutes ago. Okay, I think I'm at the top. So you guys can see here, it is running really well on just quality mode. Again, I wouldn't go below this, you know, but just in case to see how it's gonna be, I'm just gonna use I don't know, performance mode. Why would you do this? I don't know. In performance mode, you can get 104 FPS here. So there's that. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, be on it then. I'm so bad at stealth games, guys. Like, I mean, I played in a Batman game, so I know how to tackle these stuff, you know what I mean? Okay, one down. Yeah, take his helmet off. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, they got me. Okay. So, 106 FPS over here. Okay, I don't know where they're gonna spawn me at. So you guys can see it's really playable on a little bit of upscaling. Just keep it to quality mode and you should be fine on 1440p. I don't need to show you guys anything further. It's pretty stable. So let's try freaking 1080p. All right, 1080p now and no upscaling. Everything is still on ultra. All right, let's see. Spawn back in here. You can see on 1080p it's totally playable, 80 FPS. Oh, I can bluff. Okay, so that was easy. I don't have to make any fuss. And we are in here. That was a wild ride. So you can see, man, you can get more than 60 FPS on 1080p on maxed out settings without any upscaling. So 1080p should be easy. If you want to use upscaling, you can do that. But if you don't want, that also is up to you. Okay, so we're actually doing the same thing that we just did. But except this is scripted this time. Alright, so we're gonna run for it. So we're just gonna use this. Yep. God damn. Okay, we just threw him into the ocean. Pretty nice. Okay, so standing around here, it's pretty playable. Like you can see like 70 FPS easily. So on 1080p it's easy. So I mean, I don't know if it's that badly optimized on the AMD cards. You don't actually need like a frame gen or anything to make this run good, I believe. But for what it is actually really playable. You can see 85 FPS. Okay, so let me just oh, this guy's hanging onto a wall. Okay. Okay, so we are in a club at a party, and that is a lot of people around me. I don't know if this is a copyrighted music. I don't give a shit. I'm demonetized anyway, so let's see. But yeah, you guys can see we're still getting 88 FPS. All these people around us doesn't bother the performance at all. You can see the i5 is at 73%. So it's really CPU intensive over here. Obviously, when there's a lot of things to process with people around, it's going to be really intensive for the CPU to handle. We're using 12 GB of VRAM here, so that's why we are getting a smooth frame rate to begin with. You have more than 8 GB of VRAM, otherwise it's going to be really tough, like you saw in the 5060 video. So yeah, the game is optimized for the AMD card, only if it's a 16 GB card, I say. So yeah, take what you want from it, guys. I don't think there's any reason to go below these settings. If I were to go, I'm just gonna keep it to quality mode. That's it. Quality mode will take you to 96 FPS. Still looks pretty good, you know.
Sorry.
So it's all good. Okay, so it's time to head out, I believe. And as you guys can see, we are utilizing only 96%. We're not maxing out on the GPU anymore. We are like 80% on the CPU. So the more you go down on the upscaling settings, the more intensive it's going to be on the CPU, as it should be. And you don't want to do that. You can just keep it to, you know, native settings, and you can still get a really good experience out of it. So I guess that's should be it for this video, guys. It is optimized well enough for the AMD cards from what I can see right now. And yeah, this is where I'm gonna stop it. I don't want to make this video any longer. It looks pretty alright on ultra settings. It runs pretty good as well. So that's it, guys. And again, I'm sorry for not having the face cam in this video. I'm just really tired and not that great to be showing my face. Okay, so that'll be it. I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more benchmarks. More videos are going to be out pretty soon, so stay tuned. And I hope you guys are having a great time wherever you are. Catch you guys in the next one. So take it easy and peace out.